baby, it's a wild world. Ooh, baby, it's prematurely going live without the mic turning the right way again. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again. And I am batching it up tonight, which means I'm going to live stream and hang out with y'all and play some Destiny for now. Maybe we'll switch it up. Won't be a super late stream. It'll be like last night's stream, maybe a couple hours. I make you custom music. Hey, buddy, what's up? You make me custom music for free? What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, son. Alrighty. I'm going to get my monitor switched over here, which also just happens to be my mic stand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I want... Well, if you have a SoundCloud, you can email the SoundCloud to blindrod@sonofatech.com. I'll check it out, dude. Always down to check stuff out and help out where I can. It's Blizzard. It's bad. It's Blizzard app now, not Battle.net. But that's how it goes. Giddy Day from Down Under. I'll show you Down Under. What's up, Jean? How you doing, son? Welcome to the stream, good sir. We're getting Destiny prepped here. Destiny prepped. Hey, Disturbed Medic. Welcome to the stream, son. How you doing today? Good to see you back. Good to see you back. I'm on the live stream grind while I can be. We'll see how it goes. Ethereum thoughts. Ethereum is a thing. Prices are going up. What are your thoughts on Ethereum? All things are mooning right now. I've been very happy with them. How much? I mean, last I checked, it was like 1,100. So I don't know if it went up more or whatever. Price. What's it at? Let's look. Oh, this is Coin's desk. This isn't Coin's market cap. Yeah, still like 1,100. Boom. Is my desire still at like $4? $3.79. Oh, we had a little drop. It's starting to flag though. Oh my God! Look at that flag. It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Shit's gonna pop. That's what's gonna happen. Talk about Tron. I don't have any Tron, so I don't know. We can look up Tron price for you. Tron price. What are we looking at? Coin market cap. Here we go. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. We'll have to see if it stabilizes right around here, right? Because, I mean, right now... I mean, yeah. I don't see it like getting ready to break. I guess it's starting to try to flag right there. It's hard to tell. I'm not investor friendly, so I don't know anything. I know nothing. Recording devices. Why is this not working? Properties, listen. Goes out to the Elgato. Default here. Okay, that should be working then. What do you guys know about Tron? I'm going to go look at the website. Do they do anything special? Does Tron do anything special? I mean, I've never really had an opinion on banks before, but I think that cryptocurrency is the future. Why does Tron over here say it's 150 price per 1,000? Got you. That makes more sense. I don't see anything. It's a blockchain-based decentralized protocol that aims to construct a worldwide free content. Blah blah blah. Same old shit. Freely published, storing data. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay. The decentralized content entertainment ecosystem. I'll have to look into it more later. So that's what it does different, though. Answered my question. There you go. I recently picked up some Dent, You Trust, and Poet, WQE. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Let me know how it goes for you. That's all I got on that for you right now. Busy! Welcome to the stream, son. How are you doing today? I got myself some Coors Light. It's my bachelor night. If you guys are just joining in, it's my bachelor night, my final one. Tomorrow, all the games end, and then they begin again on Friday when we start PAX South. So probably won't be drinking there, but there's gonna be a butt ton of energy drinks and playing video games at BYOC. So that's pretty much just as good, if not better. Probably better. Probably better. What does that mean? What? Oh, I'm gonna play with my hand tonight. We already did that. Don't worry. We're good for the rest of the night. It's all good. Took care of that. We also got a video out, so I was pretty happy. If you guys have not watched the video from tonight yet, Gigabyte has revealed a new mining motherboard that they just revealed at CES. 2018 is going to be a 12 GPU mining motherboard. No release date yet. One of the cool things is it does ship with a three PSU splitter, so it comes with that for free, which is a nice addition in my opinion for a mining motherboard to add in. I thought that was cool of them. I am going to grind out all of the adventures from the expansion that I have not grinded out yet. Disturbed. Which is not the best way to level up your gear, but I have this weird obsession with clearing things off my map before I do anything else. So it's just something I have to do to move on from here. I have to complete all of these adventures that are on my map. And then once I've done that, we can go back to grinding out nightfalls and shit. We'll get a chest out of this guy, though. Or should, at least. Give it to me, baby. Love it. Start adventuring.
Hey, you two. My scouts picked up a weird Cabal signal coming from a ship that's definitely not Red Legion.
What are y'all's favorite things that you've seen being reported on at CES so far? I saw Bitsby Trippin just released his video. I didn't have time to watch it yet, so I'll try to check it out later. See if he's picking up on any mining stuff. I cannot drive on this stuff. I think it's dangerous or something. Okay, no, it's not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I must have been getting shot. You have 335 characters. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can add me on BlideRun #1235. I took a break kind of after the expansion. I'll get back into it now. I was kind of disappointed that they released the expansion so close to the PC release date. It didn't give me a full chance to experience Raid and everything. I got powered through Raid, which isn't really the way I like to play. I hate being power leveled, I will tell you that. And I hate being rushed by other people. I don't like that either. I like to experience the game, you know what I mean? Haven't seen anything that's got me real excited for CES 2018 yet. What about X470? I mean, a lot of people are excited for Ryzen 2. You think it's hyper flight, bruh. That i7 Vega Nook was pretty cool. Tech Therapy, I agree. That thing looks awesome. That thing does look awesome. Like a little living room PC that can actually game decently, which seems nice. it's essentially an Xbox One, probably like an Xbox One S. Maybe, no, it's not as powerful as the Xbox One X. Yeah, essentially that, just for a living room PC, which has its place, I think. I mean, it's a thin client on crack is what it is. So, depending on, you know, what businesses you're selling to, there's definitely a place for it there. Could be a little good conference room gadget for higher quality conference or conference calls and shit. I was just thinking about how I could sell it at work. I mean, we've used the Nooks for that exact purpose, so this one just seems like a more capable Nook, right? So it makes sense to sell it like that, to me at least. Make sure if you guys are here and you haven't hit like that you hit like. It will be a pretty slow stream because I never stream on Mondays. I am going to be trying to start streaming more, just coming out with content, working full time, and streaming is something that's, let's just say, not easy to do. You know, if we can start making it worth it though, which, and by worth it I mean if I can communicate what things that you guys need via stream well, and there's some benefit to it there, then I'm good. A lot of the issues I've had with streaming in the past has been trying to figure out how to add value to the channel with it. I think we have a pretty good idea on how to do that. You know, we're gonna talk crypto, answer questions, etc. X470 looks decent. I kind of wait to see the numbers kind of guy recently. Maybe I've been burned too many times. I understand that. I'm curious about, you know, how many improvements the chipset has gotten, because let's be honest, the X370 chipset as well as the X399 chipset were quite lacking when they first launched and are still lacking to this date. So to push out an entire other chipset, you know, maybe not even a year on into X370 kind of makes me think that, you know, X370 and X399 are just going to be forgotten about, which really sucks, because that means if you invest in that, you're probably not going to see a lot of BIOS updates. Things that aren't working now are probably not going to ever work. Things like, for example, like the Elgato pass-through still not working on X370. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm kind of... That's where I'm finding a little bit of negativity that I can express. Other than that, you know, I'm hoping that X470 is at least more mature. I did install several previous Nooks in home automation installs, so I get what you're saying. But it will be interesting how laptops profit from chip combo. Yes, laptops are going to be interesting, especially if we can get some really, really thin, low-profile laptops. That's where I would be excited about, you know, with that kind of graphic solution. That makes sense to me. Something that I would want, right? I hate big laptops. I mean, a big part of the reason that I use Macs is because their laptops are sturdy and thin and typically can handle workloads better with less power. Now, seeing one of those in a... Yeah, that would be cool, too. Seeing one of those on a MacBook would be kind of neat, too. We'll have to see. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I would assume it would happen. What do I got to do here? Gather all the data. Makes no sense to me. What do you guys think that I'm supposed to do here? Because this is gathered data. Oh, derp. Got it. I got it. All right. X470 has no proper power phase coolers like X370, says Gamers Nexus, as well as it seems to work nicer with higher clock DDR4. That was a problem, yes, as well as DDR4 compatibility or higher RAM speeds. But that would always seem to be on a board partner level more so than on an actual chipset level. At least that was what it came across to for me. Low Tech, what's up? My tech brother leaving school, gonna catch the feed while I get home. Awesome. Well, if you're driving, be careful and don't watch him drive. You know, you can listen and drive. That'll work for me. If you're not driving, then perfect. Let's chat. Let's chat, baby. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, I'm going to read this and you pretend like I understand. The Cabal want to grind Nessus into glorious dust fit for royalty.
My vape accidentally went up to like 85 watts for some reason. So I'm trying to correct it.
This new Cabal leader might have a few screws loose. I mean,
Well, be careful driving, bro.
they
As soon as you're done driving, smash that like button, hit that share button, and tell all your peeps that Son of a Tech is actually streaming on a Monday night. A Monday night. Which is like unheard of. Tech Therapy says, from what I've gathered, Threadripper 2 will have massive improvements, at least from the spec sheets, as well as price drop on current lineup is a nice move. Yeah, I mean, for sure. For sure. I'm curious how Intel's going to respond right now.
yourselves. I offer you a life of opulence.
Opulence? Oh, I could go for some opulence right now.
I mean, Threadripper really needs to start getting in the 4.5 to 5 gigahertz range. Pretty bad. Even if that's only like overclocking. That does need to happen. If Ryzen 2 can do that, that'd be nice. I'm pretty certain Intel right now, at least for the foreseeable future, at least the next generation is going to be capped at 5 gigahertz. I don't see a huge improvement on clock speeds coming out of nowhere there. I think they're going to try to essentially meet core for core and keep high clock speeds. If I had to take a guess, I think they'll try to meet the amount of cores and then keep the current clock speeds. I could see i7 getting an 8-core 16-thread though this year. And I could see i3 getting a 4-core 8-thread, and I could see i5's getting 6-core 12-thread. I could see that happening. Possibly.
I'm in. This gets weirder. They've analyzed the planetoid soil and what might happen if it's combined with something called royal nectar. One more cluster.
Rob Scanlon says, just bought my first motherboard since 2006, so a bit out of the loop. Can the Asus Z270 Tough Mark II handle more than 3 GPUs for mining? Seen something about limited PCIe lanes. It's going to depend on like if it shuts off rails when you plug in other rails, which is pretty common. Your motherboard manual should have it in there. I want to say that is true for the tough, but I think it'll go up to like 4 GPUs. I would have to pull up the motherboard manual and review to confirm that, though. And thanks for stopping by the stream, son. Lowtech says, put together a Q6600 OEM Mobo, the 4790. LOL, going to do a pin mod and see what she'll do. Interested in a good GPU for it. May use it for mining or i7 4790. 6600 may be better for efficiency. I can't track if you're asking a question there or not. Tech therapy, some unconfirmed sources say 10 to 12% max uplift in frequency with Zen. Oh, well, that's not going to be enough. That's not going to... I should re-clarify that. That's not going to be enough if Intel matches them core for core. Well, let me think. So 10% would be... Yeah, that's not enough. I mean, that's a great improvement over the course of 1 year, though. But, I mean, Intel can solve their problems by just slapping some more cores on their shit. That's the problem, right? It's like AMD has to solve an architecture, or yeah, a more difficult problem. It's easier to slap more cores on, right?
You return to my loving embrace. Ew. Emperor Callus has spoken.
Wait, Emperor? As in Cabal Emperor? Okay, opulence later. Ikora now. Ikora! Great job today, guys.
Boy, he left in a hurry. I wonder what that was about.
All right. So I think we can move on to the next one. Too many damn missions to complete here. It's gonna drive me insane. I'm still with my old 4770 and H97. Nah, there's no problems there, man. Low tech, nah, just sharing my projects with you. I will swap parts till I die. I learn more with hands-on. See you later. Where are you going? Did you get home? Is that what you did? No minutes using Wi-Fi. Makes sense. I haven't had the minutes problem in so long. And I had unlimited with T-Mobile, then I just knocked it down because all their video streaming stuff is free, or free minutes doesn't, or not minutes, free data, right? Minutes data, whatever. We know what we're talking about, right? Right? Yeah, so I mean, it hasn't really been an issue anymore lately. Captain. Captain.
Failsafe, just so you know, the Fallen probably won't thank us for helping them.
Trust me. Either way, you'll be doing them a favor.
We're in. Never done a prison break before.
Good luck, Captain.
I think this is a new area that I haven't done before. Interesting. Surge, yo, poking my head in, giving a like. Nice. Well, thank you for the like. Good to see ya. How was your moon day? Lotec says, hey, could someone give me a value estimate for your 4790? May sell it for a GPU 200 used market, somewhere around there. Chris Hoffman, would you recommend mining with a gaming computer that's running custom water loop and SLI? Not necessarily, no. I mean, a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I just don't like mining on my gaming computer. If you do, and I'm about to do a video on this, if you do, what I recommend is like creating a bootable Linux drive and then restarting your computer and booting to that when you want to mine. And just keep all the mining software, especially with all the malware going around and all the mining software and all of them getting flagged as malware, so you can't even tell the difference between a you can't even tell the difference between a good download and a bad download anymore because they're all marked as malware, so you can't even really distinguish the two. Going with something curated already like SMOS and putting that on a USB stick and then rebooting to that's probably what I would do for my gaming rig. Luis Pedro, welcome to the stream. Rob Scanlon says, I just upgraded from an AMD 939 and an ATI X850 XT. Wow, so much has changed. More than 2 cryptos and more are GPU mineable. Yes. Haven't mined since Dogecoin in 2013 and Bitcoin in 2009. Before that, sweet. Did you hodl though? Is the question. Venom, welcome to the stream, and don't get yourself in trouble watching from the office, good sir. That would not be good. I did something wrong here. So what happens when I keep talking to chat and completely forget where I was just running around shooting shit. There you go. You had a Belush Crypto Bank ad before the stream started? Yeah, I noticed that we got a lot of crypto ads before my channel. I wonder why that is. Wonder why. No, by mining Bitcoin to pay for VPNs at today's value, I spent well over 2 million on VPNs. Nice. Well, you can't really think of it that way. It's no fun. Hey, Nine Trance, welcome to the stream. Hello. Any progress with your broken Threadripper? Nothing. I gotta wait on the board to come in. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Venom, will you do a vid of HDD mining? You mean burst coin? It's not really mining. That term doesn't really work. It needs to be called something else, because you're not mining. You're not processing calculations, really. We need to come up with a new term for that. Renting hard drive space is the best I can come up with off the top of my head right now. No plans in the near future for that. No. You got to realize that I have a lot of 4K videos and I use my storage, so I don't really. Even if I bought a whole bunch of storage, I have so much shit I could use it for. I just don't. I don't see myself willing to spare the resources. Those are resources I don't want to spare, really. Sparing compute power when you're not using the compute power for other things makes sense.
Too late to stop us.
Storage is storage. You can almost always use more storage. But I guess we could do videos on it for people. A6 mining will be coming to the channel. Yes, that will be happening. When? Sometime this year. I don't have a confirmed full-on date for that yet at this point. Oh, you bitch! Fuck that guy. You fucking rumple stomped me off the edge. I done some burst coin last time and my HDD was freaking hot, so you stopped. Go back to GPU mining.
Fight day one.
Simplified, what does burst coin do? Burst coin, well, simplified, it leases out your hard drive space. Simplified. Stores other people's information on your hard drives. Same with like storage. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? I know I have no kinetic ammo. Switch back to my other gun. That was annoying. There's one British guy I mined something, he calls himself, discovered that he's drives melted the plastic covers. I mean, yeah, the IOPS are pretty high. I mean, if you're talking about like the problem, I mean, that is one of the problems with it, is they're not really, hard drives in a typical computer are not really meant to do that, right? Like, you should probably be running those in a SAN array with like proper cooling, etc. If you want to really do it right. Leaving them out or just a normal setup isn't really sufficient. It's part of the problem with things like burst coin, etc. What's his name? In the Shadow, who I work with, he's doing it, but yeah, he's doing it on a SAN in a stack with proper cooling. And so that makes sense, because you have a whole bunch of storage or whatever that he's not using. He might as well throw it to good use over there. And then he's got proper cooling for the drives. And a proper, you know, a proper home lab setup that can handle that sort of thing. But if you're talking about getting a sand, etc., unless you work in IT and you somehow have some old ones, I mean, you're talking about on the used market even, it's going to run you in the thousands just for the sand with the controller, and that's no drives included. So ROI is stupid high. And then if you don't go that route, you're probably just going to burn your shit up. So there's not really a good solution there right now. These wardens are no joke, man. Take that. Hell yeah.
All clear.
Oh, went the wrong way. Of course I did. What's up, DIY? Holy crap, 4 days of streaming, you're the man. Thank you, good sir. I mean, I'm no UFD. I'm no UFD, but I'm trying to get my game on. I even got a video out today. Covered relevant mining topics. And now I'm streaming. Feeling pretty good about it. Now I just got to go full time and stream 24/7. Mine, stream, mine some more, stream, make a video, stream.
Wow.
Just non-stop. Non-stop.
This is just the tip of the facility. This group was told they could terminate each other, and the survivor would be set free. None of them fire the shop.
3 to 5 vids a day.
Gotta admire that loyalty.
We all learned something
I
today.
do it. Hell yeah, I do it. My stupid list is longer than I have time to make all the videos. Damn Google Docs just looking like a book. Hopefully there's no espionage going on. We won't have Vosk hacking into my Google account and taking all my cryptocurrency video ideas. YouTube espionage. Ultimate player! Are you a hunter main? Awesome. Me too. I am a scrub though too at the same time. I haven't even finished all the adventures from the expansion yet. Now that we have boards for mining, we need dedicated GPs for mining. I don't know what side I am on for that yet, Luis. And the only reason I say that is the only thing it can really do is increase manufacturing costs, so I don't know if it's really necessary. Unless what they can do is cut down shader cores and decrease costs that way for the miners, then I guess that makes sense, right? That's what I would do. If I would take like a GTX 1060 and cut a whole bunch of cores off of it. Or RX 580, but then at the same time, you're gonna, some algos need the cores. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one. I mean, for Ethereum that would make sense, but for the rest of them, does it really make sense? Someone says hunters suck. Warlocks are way better. Warlocks look dumb. Their gear's dumb this year. Destiny 2. Can you hear the salt, the hunter salt? Luis, oh wait, already got GPU for mining, but expensive. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there's some from the UK. DIY says, "Son of a tech, what do you think will happen when ETH goes to proof of stake? People will stop mining it, and the price will go up." Luis Pedro, I've been thinking about. Oh wait, hold on. That's not. That's an AB conversation. I'll see my way out of it. Nintrans, seems like mining card often are more expensive. Yes.
Time ago. Never came back.
Sure, Elsie. Where do we start?
The local Vex will have the data I need to begin the search. The Vex noted 2 humans passing through this region ages ago. Beings from Earth were a rare occurrence back then. I've located Conflux with more information.
Elsie, you're not expecting your crewmates to still be alive, are you?
No, they are very dead.
No, they are very dead.
The missing crew. What were they like?
One was a scientist and philosopher. The other, an engineer.
They're out there. We'll find them.
I don't really. I haven't been that interested in Ethereum in a while, to be completely honest. I like security coins. Those are the ones that intrigue me the most. Privacy coins, I should say. I don't know. Failsafe is the best NPC. I don't know. There's a lot of good NPCs in video games. I mean, it's good. But I don't know about the best. I'm trying to think of. I'm just going through them in my head. What's the guy's name from Borderlands again? Oh, I forgot now. The little robot. That's what happens when I start trying to think. Anyone know why Hush got a burst this weekend? No, I do not. Claptrap. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Failsafe is a copy of Claptrap. A knockoff of Claptrap. He's going to suck if they remove Mayhem and the ability is going to be slower than a turtle. Haha. Greg S says, just noticed that Newegg is switching most 10 cards to sold out with no auto notify. The new gen are around the corner. You think it's now? That'd be interesting. I mean, say goodbye to Radeon at that point then, right? I mean, other than for Monero mining. Be like, game fucking over. I don't know. I feel like Failsafe, the only argument I would have there is I feel like Failsafe just displays that the developers, or at least this, you know, the storytelling portion of this game doesn't know what it is or what it wants to be. Like, at sections it tries to take itself super seriously, and then other sections it does like the failsafe thing. I think storytelling wise, even though Destiny 2 was better, Destiny as a whole is still lacking. Unfortunately. But that's just one man's opinion, and it's definitely an opinion. Let's see. Here comes the newly inspired GTX 20. Oh, you're gonna go 2080, or is it gonna be 1180 Ti? It's like when Lisa Sue says that mining is not that big of a deal when she talks about RTG numbers. Yeah, Destiny sucks at storytelling, even Osiris comic failed. Yeah, I just don't know what, I think they literally didn't know what they wanted to do. That's what I think the problem was. Oh, it's up. Son of a bitch. No! Oh, that's gonna be a hard one to jump up to. Damn jumping puzzles. What is this turning into Guild Wars Heart of the Thorns or whatever the fuck? When you're like, why'd you do this to me in this expansion? Why? Tech Therapy says, I'm out for the night, almost 3 a.m. here. I need to get up again in 4 hours. Talk to you soon, Blind Run. I will talk to you next Tuesday, buddy. Spaghetti raid! Oh, I'm hungry now. Now all I can do is think about spaghetti. I want spaghetti. The spaghetti crew in the house. So what does the spaghetti crew do? What does the spaghetti crew do? Do you guys play Destiny? Is that why you're here? Or are you guys into crypto? Relly! Welcome to the stream, son. How are you doing today? Disturbed Medic, my battle tag is Blind Run, hashtag 1235. It's a pretty easy one, actually. Ah! We are a group of people starting a trends and making people happy. Well, it sounds good in my book. Trend, not trans. Either way, it's fine. Either way, it's fine. So who's your leader? Well, I mean, I don't think I'm one with the Spaghetti Clan because this is my first Spaghetti Clan raid or Spaghetti raid, which tells me that the answer to your question would be no. Looks like DIY is down with the spaghetti raid. Oh yeah, I should pick that shit up. Shit! Oh! Give me loot. Wait, what did I miss, DIY? What are you trying to make again? Hardware emulator, you can program to do it with anything you want, so I guess I can program it like a graphics card. Yeah, I'm going to need... Programming an FPGA is probably one of the hardest things to do. What is FPGA again? You're working on an ASIC for ET hash. Okay, gotcha. Well, I guess that would make you super rich if you figured that one out, huh?
Your missing crew. How did they get separated?
They disagreed with Captain Jacobson's decisions and they departed. My conflict resolution software was unable to amend the situation. So I gave them what
Just send for me to the Suns.
requisite amount.
I really wanted one of those Decred miners or Psycoin miners, but they told me no. They said I had to buy one. Made me angry. And I was like, fine, I'll buy one. And then they were out of stock, so that's how my Decred ASICs mining adventure went so far. That's exactly how it went so far. Not great. Joey, welcome to the stream, son. The reason it's possible to do it for ETH is because ETH only cares about the memory bandwidth and not the GPU power. True, yeah. So something like Equihash would be a little bit more difficult. You're a GPU supplier, anyone? No, I do not know him. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody in chat, though. Destroy the Vex. Wonder how many rounds we're gonna have to go here.
Still no sign of your crew, failsafe.
Ah, that was easy.
I appreciate your efforts, Captain.
Your mom's out of stock. Damn it. Can you set her to auto notify people? Can we do that? Has anyone bought video cards on Alibaba? Not me. Anybody else in chat? Have y'all? Do you have to change my role on Discord manually? Oh no, you just need to go into your settings and link your YouTube, your YouTube account, and then it searches and adds you to the YouTube sponsors group. I couldn't even add you manually if I wanted to. It won't let you add to that group. GTI software marketing. How about MSI 588 gigabyte? What? Yeah, good card. Yeah. Good mining card.
I'm reading a very faint distress signal. It's ancient. Failsafe.
Failsafe.
Bodies are outside my sensor range, but I can detect them through your scan.
I'm sorry. Must have been hard to lose them. I don't know what I would do if... Never mind. Were they a good crew?
Yes, friendly ghost. The
Were they a
memory of
good
what
crew?
happened to them will live forever in me. And so, in a way, they will never die.
No hablo. No hablo inglés. Good luck finding 3. Much less 800 cards. So your best bet is to get a job with an IT company and use their distribution. Preferably like something like a managed service provider, like an IT consultant company that has like a sales department. Can't be no internal IT bullshit. You gotta work for one of them big ones. It's the only way you're gonna pull that one off, buddy. All the soap coins! If you guys want to sponsor the channel and get cool soap, golden soap coins and soap goats, be sure to hit the sponsor button down below the video. It helps me out immensely and gets us closer and closer to the dream of the soap empire.
We found something on the body. These are coordinates to the Exodus Black.
Indeed. We have reports that the Fallen plan to destroy Failsafe's mainframe and scrapper for parts.
Not on our watch. We're on our way, Failsafe.
Thank you very much. Continued existence is one of my prime directives. It was the Cade unit who led the Fallen to me.
He totally blew my cover. All of this is his fault.
I mean, DIY, we can probably give you that. We can probably give you that title. It doesn't include any pay, just to be clear on that. It just includes the pride of, you know, the title. Fuck these guys. Ah, I got you. Snowballs were a fun thing to do for the season.
Zavala, I'm picking up a fallen signal from a nearby cave. I think that's where they're getting their orders. How about we take out the leadership?
That's how you folded the Red Legion. Do what you have to.
Do what you have to. Nice! $800 cards seems crazy. Is the plan to go into full-on mining farm business or what, buddy? No! Are we back? Oh, we're back online. Okay, good. James Ray, howdy. I miss anything good? I mean, it's my live stream. It's always good. You missed a lot. You missed at least like an hour of really good content. Luckily, you can go back and rewatch it if you want later. I'm just saying. Yeah, I did see it died. I'm not sure why it died. But it did die for a bit. Which, yeah, I don't know why. It just did.
Wow is not a helpful term.
Oh, it's me or BBT? Well, yeah, I mean, BBT wins. I'd probably be watching BBT if I didn't want to play games. And live stream and talk with really cool people. From the beginnings of the Soat Empire. You did miss Soat Empire talk. Did you check out the video from tonight? Did you do that, James? Did you catch today's video? I mean, I'd rather be doing Soat things than watching BBT, but that's because I am Soat and I want to play video games. I mean, that's just a matter of wanting to do what I want to do. Ah, we're gonna die! Done. Fucking wrecked. I don't think James has hit the like button yet.
Wow is not a helpful term on the battlefield, Ghost.
Yep.
The fallen signal
New motherboard from Gigabyte coming out.
Powered by Vex Tech. Looks like they've stolen themselves a toy.
From Gigabyte. It's interesting the kind of options they went with. It's a little different than the others. I'm curious on price. I mean, price is going to be the important part. Mr. Medic says, I watched it. Was interesting. There was no M.2 like you mentioned. Maybe it's on the bottom. Yeah, I know many ITXs do that. I'm going to say it doesn't. I'm going to say that it doesn't at all. I really doubt they would put it on the back. I really doubt it. What I was kind of interested on is they went with B250 instead of H110 as well. So like the ASRock goes H110, and now I know the BioStars go B250. And I don't know what the price difference is between the chipsets, but you would think the H110 would be cheaper, right? I mean, maybe it really is so minuscule it doesn't matter. And then the choice to go with 4 DDR slots. If you drop the M.2 because you're concerned about cutting costs, why not drop 2 of the DIMM slots as well? Cut cost even more, go H110, get costs like sub 100 12 GPU mining motherboard, then we're cooking with fucking peanut oil, and your board's gonna sell like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? You can get a mining motherboard below $100, at least at retail. At the very least, below $100 at retail. Then I think you're really going to be hitting a good place in the market. Clint, welcome to the stream. What's up? Speak de who? No hablo, and I don't know how to say that in French. In français, I can't even. I don't even. I know absolutely none. Yeah, the additional 4 SATA connectors are completely unnecessary. Drop that shit off. Yeah, there's just more stuff they could get rid of. I mean, especially if you're not going to have, like, onboard RAID for burst coin mining. And then what's the point, right? Which I'm sure it probably does have onboard RAID, but like I was talking about earlier, it's even at that point wouldn't be worth it. And only 6 SATA slots is definitely not worth it. Would it work to use a DIMM2 connector and M.2 to PCI connector to use extra 3 DIMMs on your motherboard for graphics cards? It depends on how the bus is mapped to the CPU.
You have my thanks, friendly ghost. Captain, you are clearly optimized to solve problems
You're wanting to rock the Nightfall, but no one's on, and I am not ready for the Nightfall. I am finishing all of the adventures right now. So that's currently what I'm personally working on, Clint. Hopefully I'll catch up to you here shortly. NVIDIA released 390, as many have noticed, and they did as they said. That is, dropped 32-bit support. Good. 32-bit should die. For business applications, I understand that a lot of like smaller applications don't, you know, never upgraded, don't support it, and businesses have been running them for a long time. But you really need to force those bitches out of that habit, because that's just a bad habit, you know. I see, like, because I work in IT, I see all the time we get into a place and they are still running like Windows XP and have a whole bunch of security issues because of that, and then you just, and they're stubborn because they have some old ass program that they paid for a license for back in fucking 2004 that they want to keep, and you're just like, man, and that product hasn't been updated in like a decade. That kind of stuff just needs to stop. You're going to run into way too many people getting in trouble. Nice, Clint. Yeah, you could run a Gen 1 VM. And yeah, you can P to V a lot of times. Now, at the same time, a lot of that support for 32-bit, good support for 32-bit, is kind of going away as well, even on the virtual machine portion. But yeah, we will typically P to V them. But also, if you're talking about anything that has to be has any sort of compliance requirements, you're out of compliance even if you have an XP VM. So I mean, that's just how it rolls. And you're still at that point compromising your entire network security wise. So not really a great idea. Yeah, so as long as they don't have to change, they won't. That's true. But then you run into... It always ends up coming to bite everybody in the ass in the long run. Well, yeah, in my experience at least. Hi again, can you please confirm that RX 584 GB, 8 GB produce the same hash? Yes, provided they have the same memory type. That's going to be more manufacturer based than amount of RAM based. I don't know why I'm doing this fucking event. I don't need to do this event.
These beacons should allow us to hook failsafe into the Ness's core. Think of all the data she could pull.
It is a proactive and clever plan, Friendly Ghost.
I still think it's a bad idea.
No! Don't fall. Dead. Oh, it's down there? Okay, I see it. Got it! Is the G1840 good enough to power 6 cards? Check the PCIe lanes on it, but I mean, yes?
This one's
Regardless, expansion past that, then you would want to check PCIe links. Well, I'm out for the night, says Disturbed Medic, one of our esteemed sponsors. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the sponsorship. It means the world. It really does. It's getting me closer and closer to my goals with Son of a Tech. And that is, it's been super exciting. So we will see you later, son. See you next Tuesday. And taking his place is going to be Crackling. Welcome to the stream, son. How's it going? Clint, we just had this talk, and I was saying I feel like it's a copy of Claptrap from Borderlands, and I think I enjoy Claptrap better, personally. Hey, it's going. Turn that frown upside down, Crackling. Turn on the donation for Streamlabs. Why? Because you can't donate through Google, Venom? I mean, I guess I could. I haven't, I don't even really know how to do that. Let me go look real quick out of curiosity. I turned on Streamlabs to get that donation benefit thing. And now you got me curious if I even have the capability of doing that. You can donate, yeah. CryptoKitties should be in the description. My CryptoKitties ETH address, but it's just an ETH address. So I can send that ETH out, in and out, however I want. I don't know if I have to link a PayPal or something is what I don't know with it. So yes, you do. And I don't know how you track. So I said okay, and nothing popped up. Oh, there we go. Connected. And I think and then I think if I go to like if I do that, okay. I don't know. I think that works. Check for me. Somebody check for me, because when I click the link it shows it. So I think it's on now. What I don't think is on is the is the alert. So the alert should be on actually, because subscriber and donation alerts are on. So it should be on. But I mean, I still can't really see when people donate. Yeah, because that didn't pop up, did it? I don't know if you donated or not yet, either. Because I can't really see how that works. Stop shooting me! You bastards, I'm working on stuff. Spam. Hey man, saw the stream and thought it was Friday. You're flipping the script. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's my last night before Mama gets back. I figured I'd stream, get a little bit out, hang out. Trying to do as much content for y'all as I possibly can. Okay, cool. It works. Got it. We can do this. I even got a video, Spamp. Even got a video out. Just happy. I still won't see the donation very easily, but meh. I'd have to look up. But glad to know donations for Streamlabs are enabled, even though more options the better, right? Hey, Slangerang, what's up? You'll be down in town 23rd, 24th, and 25th. In Austin or Dallas area? Austin? Alright, cool. That's not bad.
Core is open. Get ready, failsafe.
I am practicing my best Vex impressions. Please do not let them capture me, Captain.
Just treat it like tightrope walking. Don't think about it.
You're not helping.
Is this a free game that came with a mining card? No, but I think there were some options of it coming free with a couple cards, but I think it was like 10 ATIs or something, but I mean, I bought this game. I bought it on release date. Stolly! Welcome to the stream, son. How you doing today?
I have interfaced with the Nessus 4.
See? Easy. Grab everything that's not nailed down.
The Vex are attempting to impede my progress. There should be a conflux nearby. Please stabilize it for me.
Linux is giving you headaches?
Thank you,
What
Captain.
distro?
Now eliminate those data cubes. They contain security protocols that are blocking my progress.
You're a pro. I knew this could work.
The Vex are fighting back. I have marked other confluxes for stabilization. Destroy the cubes they generate.
Lubuntu, while you have a non-LTSB distro, roll your ass back to an LTSB. Get you some 16. Fool. Yeah, Ubuntu 16. Go get it. That was legitness says, do you think I can run 4 GTX 1080 Ti's on a... Yes. Crackling, am I the only one that was half expecting roll some of that beautiful bean footage? Beautiful bean footage. I don't know. I don't get the reference. I must be... God dang it. No problem, man. Thanks for watching and stopping by and asking questions when you need to. I'll be trying to live stream more for you guys to stop by when I'm just playing games so you can ask questions that you have. I guess that's what we'll use this forum for. Yeah, Rob's right. 16.04. That's what would be known as LTSB or long-term service bridge.
Failsafe, the Vex have sent a mind after us. Failsafe, any updates? Okay, so she's been captured by the Vex. I'm so sorry. I can fix this. Get me the data core from that mine.
I'm in the leaderboard for donations in Streamlab. Badass! You donated it. I don't even know how to see that. I really should pull that up so I can see it. Or figure out how to monitor that. I can monitor the other ones because those are obvious. The super chats or whatever. Rob, I'm a Linux noob with 15 years experience. I feel ya. I'm such a noob, I use Nano because I get annoyed with V. That's how much of a noob I am. So glad somebody told me about Brave. It's the only I can live stream you. Only way you can, 3 megabit servers. What is Brave? I haven't heard of that. You can add the widget into OBS XSplit using Streamlabs widget. Yes, I know I can. I didn't. Well, the notification comes up, but I'm on a dual streaming setup, so nothing plays in my ears, and I would have to be watching the second PC, which isn't really convenient when you're trying to play a game. Gives you bat tokens. What do you do with bat tokens? Color me intrigued. I don't even have to do this one. I think this is a public event, but this guy was pissing me off, so I'm going to try to kill him. Ah! Balls. Basic attention token. So is it a cryptocurrency, or is it just a token you... Okay. Makes sense. Ah! You bitch! Yeah, you!
We did it. We broke open the server.
Did you know ether exposure causes no permanent damage? Congratulations.
I did not know it causes no permanent damage. It's good to know. The more you know, the more you know. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to kill this guy. That's what we're doing up here. Oh, shit. This is getting sketch real quick. Yeah, I'm dead. There's... Oh! Damn network minotaur. What a dirty dog. Thing just disappears out of nowhere. No power ammo left. Cool. Then they both disappear out of nowhere. Let me kill this fucker with a snowball. His weakness is a snowball! $15 in each, so I had over 100 of one coin. And in your Exodus, which coin? Oh, of the bat coin or whatever. Guess there are several of these stories. A friend of mine was in Germany, used his 70 bitcoins drinking beer. That was a long time ago. He's not so happy today. I mean, he's probably happy drinking that beer though. So, win-win. Win-lose. But win-win if you have no regrets. Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't shoot that and stand close to it. That's stupid.
Got her. Locked her in a cube construct. Take out the Vex and we're free. Hope it's not too late.
You know you won when you dropped the beat, bruh.
Thank you, Captain.
That's a $1 million beer. Well, it's probably a $1 million worth of beer. He probably drank a lot of beer.
Time must work differently within the network. He was was a very good listener.
Good choice. If this wall mining thing implodes, at least you A, have a kick-ass computer, or B, can recoup some of the cost by selling your stuff.
I will share with your vanguard.
Who's Rob?
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I
Rob.
went through that.
Hack the planet? Oh, here we go. I allowed myself $3,000 to start investing in crypto and decided to spend it on mining rig because I have free electricity. Well, yeah. I mean, you have free electricity? Where are you living, bro? Where's this free you speak of? Top coin to mine today. One of my coins. Actually, Pearl's still paying out ridiculously fucking good. And then, but I've been personally mining BTCZ. I'm hedging bets on BTCZ. Just because I wanna.
I don't know why the Vex would put a conflux all the way up here.
But technically, Pearl's making more money.
But Vex aren't really big on aesthetics.
Pearl, RX 580s technically do it better, I guess. Oh, on it's for Pearl. BTCZ would be green team. Where do you think BTCZ will go? I think it'll hit $1. I don't know because of the supply that it'll really go above that. And in the short term, I think it'll be 10 to 20 cents. And by short term, I mean I deploy patience. So my short term is 3 to 6 months. Still stuck at 25? Have you tried finding a good BIOS for it? Dude. Stelly, I understand what happens when people buy a lot. I understand where Verge is, but Verge is like short term 10 to 20 cents. I mean, that's where it's at. I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back, guys. How is it? What do we got? Oh, nice. It's only 9. Fuck yeah. Here, I'll turn chat on. I say that. Bam! I haven't checked out Dentcoin, Khalid. Mr. Young. Alrighty, I'm back. Look at them soak goats. More of y'all should have more soak goats because they're cool. You can get them by hitting the sponsor button. Shameless self-promotion. all day or a day. At least y'all ain't crazy like me and put it all in THC fork and new stuff this month sometime. Crazy? I don't know. I buy a lot of master nodes. That's what I buy. You guys probably know that already about me. Have you implemented mining on SOT homepage? No. Nope. On coins.sot we have a clickable, and you have to accept the terms to even do it. You know, you click the start and all that shit. That is very odd that you are getting an antivirus notification. Which antivirus program is it? JavaScript? Are you sure it's not coins.sonofattack you're talking about? Welcome back, Luis. How you doing? Yeah, coins.sonofattack at the very top of the page has CoinHive on it, which we could probably take off because it's made no money, and I don't think it will. But for tonight, yeah, that's just something you're gonna have to go around.
Caches to plunder. I have created an unauthorized login for the friendly ghost. The Vex will believe he is one of them. Ideally, they will share their secrets.
That's actually very helpful of you. Let's see what we can learn. Oh, so you think you're gonna come in here and dig, do you?
What will stop them, I wonder?
Zap that shit.
Cache is scanned, but nothing's showing up on my network. On my map. There it goes. There it goes. Have you ran into any particular good noob-friendly tutorials on modifying AMD BIOS? I mean,
I can never tell.
I have a tutorial. I don't know what your definition of noob is, but it's pretty basic.
Don't have a lot of faith in us, do they?
I have no idea why that might be.
I also installed an AMD silly mining driver and it didn't change a thing. No, the latest should be rolled into it.
Happy to oblige, friendly ghost. Marking additional caches.
Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Greek boy, I've recently discovered your channel and become a fan. Well, I'm a fan of you, good sir, for coming by and learning stuff with us about cryptocurrency. If you ever learn anything that you think is helpful for us, definitely let us know. You should also come join the Discord with the link in the description. So that's where all of the badasses hang out and talk and have tons of good info. I almost scanned it all. Been binge watching for 2 weeks. That's pretty badass to hear. Guys, that means so much. I mean, honestly, like a month ago, I had less than 10,000 subs. and nobody was coming around saying they binge watched me or anything. So it's pretty cool. And I've been on YouTube for 5 years. No lie. Maybe not to the extent I'm on YouTube now. But I've been on YouTube for 5 years. Been pushing really hard for a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Probably 2 years at this point, actually. Now if we can all make some goddamn money in crypto, wouldn't that be dope? Build this empire. There's a ton of good channels, man. It's the competition's real, so I'm super honored when people like watch my shit. I am very the amount of useful information I feel I have to provide to be competitive means that like it's nice to know I'm doing my job. That's what I mean. Louis says, I remember 1,000 subs and being here on chat with 3 guys. Shane, the guy with Batman on thumbnail, and another one you don't remember. Yep. Yep. We've been around for a while. Venom, I saw some random hardware review from Soak. Since then, you follow the channel. Luis, sure. I'm into it because his content is relevant and I like the way it's presented. Sounds generic, I know, but last night I watched this tutorial on mining Ubique and found it helpful. Perfect. Glad it was helpful. Not that much. A lot of it isn't quality content. I'll take it. I'll take it. You gotta tell me what isn't and what is so we can work on it. Oh, come on. There's a lot of damn good channels out there. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's so hard to fucking keep track of everything. Rage King, how fun is what? Destiny? Lots of fun. I don't know if I need a job so I can buy some hardware to mine. We all need jobs to buy hardware to mine. Actually, I need hardware in stock to buy hardware to mine right now, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I think you guys know I'm buying master nodes instead right now because I feel like hardware is too expensive and I'm not about to overpay for all that crap. So I'm just buying master nodes instead. Feel like it's better use of everybody's money right now is to buy master nodes instead of that. Instead of buying mining hardware, unless you know, get lucky and get it when it comes into stock, etc. You vape, bro? LO, I make e-liquid. It's what funded my interest into crypto. Awesome. Well, if you'd like to talk about a business proposition, I could rep your juice. I'd be down. Email me at blindrun@sonofatech.com if you're interested in that. I don't know if you do any e-commerce or whatever. Rally, seriously, you have good content. You need to get more subs. I'm working on it. I just can't. I can't compete with people like Vosk and his dog and his wife. I can't do it. I'm trying. I'll get there. We're working on it. So we have one more. So go for life. This part is getting extremely intense and I don't know where to go. I mean, it's up there somewhere. That guy. So I know where to go. I guess I should say I don't know how to get there necessarily. You need to get a dog in your channel. My dog is 14 years old and looks like ass, so that's not gonna work. I'm not a super fan of putting my family out there, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't feel like it adds too much relevancy to the channel either. We can find other ways. Now my dog is my dog's old and dying. That's the best way I can put that. Old and dying. Yeah, my dog's pretty ugly. She's badass, but she's ugly as fuck. I put her on there and people would just think I'm abusing my dog, so I'm gonna avoid putting my dog that looks abused on the YouTube channel. It probably wouldn't work out great for me. Yeah, we need to buy a goat. Buy a goat and just be like, this is the soak goat. My first purchase with cryptocurrency. I bought this goat with Bitcoin, bitches. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a goat with Bitcoin and then immediately sell it back because I don't want a goat. But let's do it. We got this. Buy a cute little goat with crypto. It'll be dope. I wonder if I could find somebody that would sell me a goat for crypto. There has to be somebody that would. I live in Texas. Like, there has to be somebody that would sell me a fucking goat for crypto. Right? We gotta try. we gotta try now. I just be like, yo, bro, you want some Bitcoin for that goat? And just do a whole fucking vlog on it. Be like, today we're gonna try to buy a goat with crypto, and just drive around Central Texas trying to buy a fucking goat with Bitcoin. And they have to accept Bitcoin for it. They can't be messing around and be like, no, you gotta pull out cash. We'll have to literally pay them in crypto for a goat. Alright, that's the new idea. I'm adding it to the idea list. That's what we're gonna do. Just go to all those like random hicks in Texas and just be like, so awful. Record all of them. Be like, you have a goat for sale? Don't tell them, like, don't straight up tell them on the phone. Just drive to their house and be like, no, I only got Bitcoin. Can I pay in Bitcoin? And then record that entire reaction, and then just keep going until we find somebody that would do it. Oh, that'd be so good. You can't tell them, right? You got to get there first, right? You can't call them and be like, do you accept Bitcoin? You got to drive there and then drop the Bitcoin bomb on them when you get there. Just drop it on them. Be like, yo, will you take Bitcoin for this goat, please? It's a new idea. I'm adding it to the idea list. I bought pants and a belt with crypto around 2010. Lots of early adopter stores around me. Nice. Watch it. LTT might steal the goat idea. Damn it. I doubt LTT's just going to take all of my viewers. LTT and UFD. I need to get better personality. Be like, I'll lick a beer. Just start licking beer. Alright, that's about all I can do. That felt really bad. I felt like slightly making fun of UFD / slightly dirty. and I can't do it again. Lick a goat. Oh, that sounds so nasty. That sounds gnarly as fuck. I'll buy a toy goat and start licking it. Only when like UFD shows up in the stream. Be like donations for licking toy goat. Well, yeah, UFD kind of embarrassed LTT on the whole mining thing, and they seem to have given up on it, which seems kind of odd that they would give up on it already.
Hey, Asher, are you picking up anything strange on channel J1869? Sounds kind of like music.
Channel J what? No, I hear nothing of consequence on any of my scanners, including this one.
UFD's been in stream a lot of times, Lone Wolf. Only on the weekends that I streamed really late. He actually reached out to me first, and that's how I found him. He's actually in my chat. I didn't know of him before that. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of tech tubers. I'm pretty bad about that. I think that starts happening like when you start making videos, you run out of time to watch videos. A third video with ASICs? Oh, okay, see, so I'm behind. I'm behind the times on all of that. So they are doing more mining. Cool. Spam, thanks for keeping me up to date so I don't sound like a dumbass later. I mean, I can always find a way to sound like a dumbass, but now I know that, so that portion we're clear on. LTT is Linus Tech Tips, the largest tech tuber on YouTube.
Real things in the darkness seem no realer than dreams. Asher, can you run an archive query for us?
Makes more in a month on YouTube than I do in my entire salary.
So, it turns out both the music and the quotation predate the traveler's arrival in this solar system. They're old. Maybe we activated some kind of high-tech time capsule.
Oh, UFD Tech is a South African tech tuber that has recently gotten into YouTube. He had a real big blow up because he called Linus Tech Tips out on his mining video and corrected him. And he streams PUBG a lot. I don't know, maybe y'all can help me out on that one. Salvatore, I am a systems administrator for an MSP. Weird, I don't look like a sysadmin. What's your stereotype of a sysadmin, good sir? Lone Wolf, I said, for an MSP, managed service provider. I'm allowed to stream and do pretty much everything I want. DP works for the company I work for. However, I can't tell you who. Those are the conditions. I mean, if you find out like in Discord or something, like, cool, but publicly I'm not gonna, that's not gonna happen. Yes, I do know the episode where they made fun of South Park. I know lots of guys in IT that stay fit, so I don't know why that would be the stereotype. If you're saying because I'm fit, I don't want to die, so I work out. Yeah, one of the most ripped guys at the gym I go to, way more ripped than I am. Is an IBM salesman. Well, I guess he's a salesman. And then the other guy works in IT as well. So what am I supposed to do? I followed the music. Confused. Oh, here we go.
There's another old quotation encoded here.
Yeah, Greek boy, I'm in Texas.
Or intent. Intelligence can foster its own ecstasies of growth and decay. The weird thing is this audio file was just updated. So this can't be a time.
No hablo, Black Games.
Someone's
Only
trying to talk
English.
to us. No.
Everyone come in my stream and have a chat with me on great content that I know all of you would love. Wow, bro.
Failsafe.
Guess what? Nobody's doing because of the way you approach that. I did delete his comment. I timed him out, bruh. Multitasking for the win. There's no reason for y'all to deal with caps. I mean, I understand it. I get it. Well, actually, I don't get it anymore. People usually, as a streamer and as a YouTuber myself, I'm very aware of, like, etiquette, right? I don't go into people's streams and say, come watch my shit. Now, I do have the luxury now of hopping in, like, UFD shit or whatever and saying hi and people know who I am and they plug me. But that's all based off of, like, the... that's all based off the name I've given myself or built up myself. I don't, you know, for the content I already provide. A little different. Follow the music. So obviously... Let's have a wallet debate, please. What's the best way to store wallets that are not supported by Ledger or Trezor? I mean, I'm going to go with Cubes OS. I realize it's complicated and too complicated for some people, and we're going to be working on the how-tos. I've been working really hard on writing up the easiest way to do it, which is why it's been taking me forever. But if we're talking about security, that's going to be the best way.
Guardians who make a mark on the Vex become legends. Kabir, Taha, Kraven, Osiris.
James is finding goat farms next to me. Spamp, it's hard making videos. I'm trying. And yet I'm sitting here drinking beer and playing video games. I get it. I get it. I'm taking advantage. I don't know how to get over there. Oh, it's going to be under here again, isn't it?
Music must have hypnotized them.
Yeah. I keep doing that. Shit.
This one says, once war has been undertaken, no peace is made by pretending war.
Louis going with the cap.
What does that
Self-promotion? Man, you better watch yourself with them caps.
I'm not sure.
So I was looking into a 750 Ti as a supplement card to mine while I'm using your 980. And 750 Ti's are like 120 on eBay, but I can get a 1030 for $70. Yep. Yeah, it's interesting how all of that works out, isn't it?
Someone must be expecting.
Yeah, 1030 is a card.
Is anyone here?
It's good for like upgrading business laptops to handle larger Excel files. Pretty much. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever really sold them for. The previous go-to was the 750 Ti, of course. For that, now for that particular purpose, yes, it's for accelerating Excel applications for the most part.
Really disappointed.
Unless
Just an elaborate trap.
Unless they're a bigger company, then it's a moot point because you just get them thin clients and go to RDS environment. But if they're like a small client, etc., they got one person that does like big Excel charts, then that's a viable solution. Is the RX 550 worth buying for mining, or is it just a joke? I mean, for mining, just a joke. Actually, kind of for everything a joke. Because the drivers aren't really supported well enough to sell it in an application like the 1030 is. In my personal opinion, it's just not reliable enough. Gaming, it sucks ass, and mining, it sucks ass. There's an argument for 560 in gaming, though. Are you mad? Gamer life. No, I'm not mad. Am I crazy? Am I mad? Like, am I mad? Yeah. Hell yeah. I can buy a 1050 for 120, yet people want a 750 Ti for the same. Yep. Welcome to the crazy GPU market. Brr. Well, the 750 Ti's went up as soon as, actually, probably as soon as Bitspeed Trippin said it was good for mining. Before that, it was fine. Salvatore, my first time watching you game and all this goat talk.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
You like all the soak goat? Hit that sponsor so you can get the soak goat moat. Oh, it even rhymes. And you ask if I'm mad. Hell yeah, I'm mad. Mad genius, bruh. GTX 610 is better than the GTX 460, which is better than the 750 Ti, which is better than 680, which is better than a... What are you even talking about now? Things went downhill fast with your logic. Arrow is not okay, I got you. Where does the RX 580 stack up to? Pretty badass if you can pay retail for it. Totally not worth if you can't.
This AI is incredible. It weaponized music and it led us here deliberately. We just don't understand why. What is it trying to tell us? Ah, that music. It hurts. Just give me a second. It says, never ask for anything Never for anything, and especially for those
For gaming, I'm an Nvidia fanboy. I'll be straight up with y'all.
and give everything
And that's mainly just because recently, I mean, I used to be ATI fanboy, and then I learned some very hard lessons. And
Sorry, I spaced out for a second there.
switched.
Doing?
I mean, AMD CPUs now as of late, but even then, though, yeah, they're still having some chipset issues. Sure. Still, think that competition's a little bit more buy whatever you want. I think for gaming, like, if you're talking about GPUs, though, it's a pretty unfortunate event of how obvious it is what the choice is. But that's the way it goes. Now I'm even running a FreeSync monitor without FreeSync right now.
These vets, they're marching with purpose.
I do want to buy a G-Sync monitor soon. I really don't like spending money that much.
Assistant, I have a task for you. I fear your fleshy body is insufficiently resilient for my purposes.
Did you just say fleshy?
There's a garage nearby full of armored vehicles. Procure one.
I like how you're making more explicit arrows now. Oh, I went from an FX, sorry, I went from an FX 4100 to an FX 6300 or 6100 to an FX 8320 to an i7 3770K. Well, and then I started becoming a tech tuber, and now I just have a lot of everything. But that was the previous life history on all of that. I like throwing the snowballs. So, when are you gonna dono the Threadripper to you? Never. Never ever. It's the most expensive CPU I've ever bought. At the same time, it's not even running, so I guess it doesn't matter. Woohoo!
What kind of information do the Vex want from the Warmind vault?
The War Minds had a special connection to humanity's lost arts. Music, literature, film. The Vex may not understand this emotional frivolity, but they will use it as a weapon against us, if we let them.
The AX860i shorted out and then blew the board. Best I can tell. He just likes reminding me that a $300 power supply was faulty. You know, no big deal. No big deal. There wasn't a cheap fucking part in that system. That's the annoying part. There's no like portion of that system that I cheaped out on at all. Was this it was a 80 plus platinum Lone Wolf. 80 plus platinum.
We're making good progress. I have a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Well, if the Vex stole irreplaceable data, wouldn't it be good to, recover some of it instead of destroying it?
Huh, recover it. Huh. Yes. Yes. Well, fine. Do as you see fit.
Yeah, the PSU's covered and the board. Well, the board I'm going through the rep, and they're gonna replace it. I think I haven't heard from her in like 3 days, but that's how they roll usually. I loved that board too. I don't know how it works, Lone Wolf. I think I would have to actually... I don't know how that works. Because I don't know if it's different just plainly because I got the motherboard free, right? So that's kind of the difference there. Right, they could ask for proof of purchase. Now the other thing that I did is when the board, so the power supply at one point, the electrical tape that holds the cables down onto the fan came loose and was clicking across or against the fan, so I did break that fan seal on that power supply just to fix the tape. I didn't do anything else but fix that tape, but I don't know, since that seal's technically broken, if when I send it in they're just going to be like no. So I'm still waiting to see if that will compromise even the replacement on the power supply. Shane in the house, what's up? Yeah, I'm still on. It's hot in here now, though. It's getting real hot. all this powerful equipment. Somebody even on my channel today left a left a comment. Your pronunciation is horrible. Wanted to be like, your comment's unkind, sir. I'm working on it. Them snowballs OP, bruh. I was not even attacking the right guy. Spam says, let's talk more about masternodes. What do y'all like and why? Ever thought about opening up a fractional share so we can all pitch in and buy masternodes? People ask that a lot. Tracking of that sounds super liable, and I really don't want to do it. Unless I could figure out a way to get a dev to do it for us. And then have like a, I don't know, a website or some shit that tracks it all. Trance says, I put 2 small rigs on Bitcoin Z. Well, good luck. And happy mining, good sir. God, this guy does not die. Wasted all my good shit on the other dude, that's the problem. Oh, now I'm pretty much out of ammo. Fuck. No ammo at all. There we go. Man, that warp right before the snowball. What a pro move. Fuck you! I knew you were there. I just wanted to finish off this guy. God damn it.
Him, Asher. Looks like the Vex did
Woo!
files on the vault. Let's see. Some files about Mars, something named Anna Bray, and of course lots of data on the Warmind project. You'll have to take a look. I hope it's useful.
Hope is a logical fallacy. Only data leads to concrete solutions.
Well, it all comes down to how much the rest of the components in your PC are, right, guys? I mean, I'm not going to do it if I'm running my Threadripper build with a $500 motherboard and a fucking $1,000 CPU. I ain't just going to go get a power supply repaired at some random fucking place and throw it in there. It's not going to happen. Like, nope. But I mean, if it's like this i3-8350K... maybe not with the 1070, maybe with like a 1060 in there. I might give it a go. I mean, I might give that a go. I mean, also, I mean, there's probably other factors that come into it as well. Hell yeah! I want to see how many views we got on the video. The video. I haven't looked. The only thing about live streaming that I don't like is if I'm live streaming and I come out with a video, I'm not responding to comments very often, which, I mean, can be kind of a negative. I mean, they should see I'm live streaming, though, right? $490 views? Well, I ain't no Lions Tech Tips, boys. Shoo.
We're happy to help, but why? What's the experiment?
I am trying to create synthetic light. If this experiment succeeds, succeeds, then perhaps we can make new guardians here. It won't work, Asher.
I mean, a UPS is meant to keep you from going down. It's not gonna
That's your blessings.
prevent a short or a bad power supply. Yeah.
You want this to work, and it will. My theory is sound.
I mean, I guess I could see that, Luis. That makes sense. So you're, by protecting the power supply from
Field team to home team.
uh,
Set irradiated.
irregular power delivery, you, in theory, lengthen its lifespan. I mean, I guess I could see that. I'll give it to you. Oh, I need to fucking kill Vex with melee. Why is my melee not working? Oh, and that doesn't count as melee? God damn these picky assholes. Oh, and these aren't Vex? These are taken. Where are the Vex, goddammit? There's the Vex. Hey Dominic, I just have a little bit of bazooka sour straws going down here right now. Not bad. Just let me melee already, you bastards. Why does he keep doing that?
I'm sending that
There we
data
go.
back now, Asher. Now,
Assholes.
keep punching or
No, my field equipment is ready. Go to the test site. If this works, it will change everything.
If this works, it will change everything. have to kill these guys first? Slender Man, welcome to the stream, son. How you doing? A good battery backup will warranty everything for 3 years up to 25K. Yeah, it's just the initial investment, right?
Coming up on your test site, Asher.
My problem is I always get battery backups used from work because they go through them all the time, and then I just like replace the batteries or whatever, and so I don't have warranties on them.
Something's definitely happening, but we've got a lot of taken coming in.
Yes, yes, I expected they would be drawn by the anti-umbral pulses.
See you later, DIY. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you in chat.
It's creating some kind of energy. Huh.
I'm seeing extreme variance in my data. The Taken must not be allowed to interfere with this experiment.
Extravagant light shows can't create guardians.
Woo-wee. Some intense battling going down.
technology for sure, but it looked so primitive. It must have mimicked the design from some time in the far past.
No, you bitch! Ah, so angry. I was making it pretty good. Then that dude just wrecked me. This is a long ass battle though. Cool, Greek. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you sleep well and have a good day. A good day tomorrow. Good evening. And I hope to see you again next time. Balls. Whew.
All clear at the test site. Do you guys have any results? This thing isn't gonna put the traveler out of a job, right?
So yeah, I'm streaming on the i3 rig, or I'm playing on the i3 rig, streaming from the 6800K, or my main rig, I should call it.
Asher's learned the same lesson that Gaul did.
Funny story, 6800K is plenty. There's no real need for anything else, and I keep using it. Now I always do prefer a dual PC streaming setup just because it's easier. But yeah, I'm playing on the i3 right now. But even when I was playing on Threadripper, I didn't play and stream from it. I streamed it through the 6800K. Just cause it's easier. My next goal is to save up enough money for the 4K capture card and start streaming in 4K. That's my goal. We'll see if we ever get there. Like, I think we can. It's only like what, $4.99? So if we got enough donations or whatever, and then just start streaming in 4K. I have enough graphics cards that support 4K, and even the i3-8350K will play in 4K as long as the graphics card's, you know, pushing it. It doesn't really matter. And then compress the fuck out of it with something like Threadripper. It could be pretty cool. Be one of the first people streaming in 4K would be awesome. Serge, what's up? Welcome to stream. I have all the rest of the supporting hardware. I just need the capture card, you know. That's all I really need. $500 is a lot to spend if it's not going to be making me money, really, you know. I mean, technically I could say that it's making me money for my streams, but we all know my streams don't do as well as the rest of my content, and the rest of my content doesn't really require a 4K capture card, so...
Guardian, my agents report
just being straight up what I want
your current position.
compared to what I know I don't need,
I would appreciate your insight.
but I like to be straightforward with everyone.
You're not bothering us. With a little peace and quiet, I might be able to
Kraken are an army without a commander, Asher. If we leave them with a little peace and quiet, they might crown a new king.
I bought a GTX 1066 gigabyte last month for $250, but this month they are impossible to get for $350. Yep. Shit's fucked right now. Excuse my language. We are now demonetized, but it's all fucked. Fuck. Don't try to buy a GPU right now. I'm telling everybody that's in crypto right now, don't buy GPUs, don't mind. Buy masternodes. Invest your money that way. You're going to make a lot more money off of investing in a $2,000 masternode than you are off of investing in a $2,000 mining rig right now. Just the way it is. And when the market shifts back, then the market shifts back and we can start building rigs again. But I wouldn't recommend it. I'd put it into masternodes and then use the revenue from the masternodes when the GPU prices normalize again to build another rig. And when I say that's what I think you should do, I'm doing that. So, yeah. No, you can just run a VPS on like Vulture for like $5 a month, man. I have a how-to on Desire, and they're all pretty similar to Desire if you want to go check that out. And Desire masternodes are worth a lot. I realize that, and I want to clarify with you guys. I bought in when Desire was worth 28 cents. So I did that initially. But yeah, masternodes are just crazy good right now. Yeah, I have a lot of videos on masternodes, Rob.
A new power must be seeking entrance into our world.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to follow these fuckers.
You should be able to directly manipulate Io's hyperparticle dimensions to collapse the portal.
Sorry, what?
Your hands. Use your hands to pick up the energy.
We've got it. Now what?
Bring it to that portal. You're fighting entropy with order here. Move!
I'm pretty sure that's our whole job description.
Shadows grow darker in the presence of light. Fight back, Guardian.
Yeah, Rob, I can, I think I created a masternode playlist, but, there's a basics video, there's a technical how-to for Desire, and then there's profitability on separate masternodes or various masternodes that are currently out. Now, their prices are rising very, very fast. Unfortunately, that's just going to be the name of the game right now. But you can still get some for under $2,000, and they're totally worth it. Oh, fuck me. Okay. That didn't work. So I gotta go... Wait, what do I gotta do?
other side of that veil has to know you're trying to seal it in.
What do you guys think about Sapphire's version of the Vegas? I really wish they had a better marketing team. They have some really rude people that work for them. Gun to head question: 8 RX 580s at retail or a Masternode? You know I like holding. I would buy a Masternode probably right now, even at this point. It's cheaper to run. I mean, yeah, the payouts not as fast technically, but I know that Masternode coins are going to rise in price ridiculous amounts at the same time. Like, there hasn't been a Masternode that I've invested in that hasn't gone 1,000% in less than 30 days. And that's just in price increase. We're not even talking like the revenue off of the Masternode itself. Like, take Desire for example, right? I bought in for $289. My Masternode is now worth like $4,000. And in the period of less than 30 days, it's already generated 200 Desire coin, which is worth $400. Off of a $289 investment? That's hard pressed to beat. That's really fucking hard pressed to beat. The best one to get into right now that I invested in when it was like $150, it's already almost $1,000, is going to be Sucre. And if you hop in my Discord, when I find one that's good, I tell everyone. And I've made some people a lot of money off Desire and off of Sucre.
Something's coming through.
And they've been pretty happy with it. So I try to curate it as best I can. I try, you know, like, avoid the shit ones. I go through the Discords, I check the dev team, I make sure the GitHub's getting updated a lot, and then I'll be like, okay, you know, this one's cheap, come in. Masternodes enable features like private send and quick send for coins. I think Sucre is the cheapest one right now to get into. The cheapest one that has promise. Their Discord's pretty legit. Woo! Man, this game gets a lot of fun sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I love it.
That creature was the servant of some higher
It gets
power.
intense though, man. It gets your fucking nerves all going and shit. But yeah, I've been I've been more happy with masternodes than my mining rigs. And that's just a learning thing. I think the more you're in cryptocurrency, you learn different things. Like I was complaining to Dane today because we have money sitting that we're hodling, and I'm like, dude, we're hodling it, but it's not making us more money. Like, yeah, it is because the price is going up, sure. But it's not making us money on top of holding. We need to pull that shit out and fucking put it into a goddamn masternode. There's no reason to be sitting on fucking whatever coin we got and have it not working for us, you know. Staking just lets that work for you, you know. All right, Luis, have a good night. See you next Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, John, the price is bad. Just buy masternodes. Do it. Yeah, so a Sucre masternode is going to run you what right now? $800? Ba 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 ba. $755. I mean, that's a steal right now. Avoid Chain Coin, they're having dev issues. Arctic Coin might be a viable option. They've just recently started updating a lot of stuff. I didn't trust them for a while. Their GitHub wasn't getting updated, but they just started updating some stuff. It might be okay. For the price, you might want to hedge bets. $293. Hedge some bets on it, maybe. But Sucre, I think, will go up. Chain Coin, avoid. Coino, this one, XCXT, avoid that one. Avoid Eternity. Avoid Mad Coin for sure. Score, I'm still researching, so I don't know anything on. And then, yeah, it's just going to, for the ones, Vils Currency, avoid. I know that. Once we start moving up, Desire I have. It's been fucking amazing. So, you know, go for that one. Go a Coin revenue is just sick. I want one. I don't have one of those yet, but there you go. I'm going to pee real quick. I'll be right back, and then we're going to wrap it up in about an hour. Maybe a little less. Well, of course it's not going to connect. That bastard of a chat. That bastard of a chat app never works. There it goes. Oh, 100% random and no reason to need to know this, but I wonder if BTC is used for laundering. Hell yeah, it is. But but not near as much as other stuff. And when it gets caught, so it's not a good way of laundering. But people did try it, have tried it, and will continue to try it. I'm sure a lot of people get away with it still too, because I don't think the government fully understands it quite yet, but they're starting to get their heads wrapped around it a little bit.
Assistant, is that you? Vex energy readings are off the charts. Go find out what's happening and be quick about it.
Just need 2 more cards and my mining second rig will be all set. Nice, man. Yeah, I wouldn't buy. I mean, Surge is right. I think I've already been preaching that pretty hard to y'all tonight.
It's pumping energy into the ground.
I mean, think of it this way, right? You got to buy 2 more cards. You're easily going to spend $800. Buy a Sucre Master Node instead, and you'll probably be seeing some crazy fucking shit way quicker. Spamp, I'm leaving your stream to go watch your Masternode video. If this pays off, I will be a big dono. Thanks for the tip. Can I buy tonight and set up later, or do you have to have the cloud set up first? You can buy the coins whenever you want. Because you're just buying currency, just like you would with any other currency, and then you can set up the nodes later. Buy the coins now while you can get in. Night, Spam. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, son. Ah, fuck me. From behind. James, that's really going to be up to you. Like, I don't give... Yes, it's financial advice, I guess, to an extent.
Found a construct injecting something into the ground.
I would consider it more cryptocurrency technical advice, like the ideas of like the technology going on behind it and what's more valuable right now to the community. But as far as like individual coins, the best I can tell you is go hop into their Telegrams, their Slacks, their Discords. Go check out their GitHub, make sure they're actually doing shit, and then invest in it. The very small master nodes to invest in, they're kind of gone now at this point. They're just, unfortunately, like getting in super early like I did, I feel is gone. Getting a good ROI is a, you know, you're gonna want to go look at masternodes.online or masternodes.pro and then go from there. Is what I would do. It depends on how much money you have, right? And how much money you want to spend, and then believing in the project and then getting a good ROI. Some have crazy ROIs, like 1000% ROIs annual, and then are expensive at the same time. I mean, so it just depends. Ooh, nice.
Asher, we followed the mine to some kind of sink plate.
How curious. See if you can establish a connection with the Vex Collective. I've designed a virus which might prove useful.
A virus? Huh. Hope you know what you're doing.
And make sure if you guys find my shit useful that you just like, I don't know. If you want to use money, use the sponsor. Because it builds the YouTube cred up the most is what I've heard. So even though like I don't get a huge revenue off of it comparatively, it is like in the long term way better for the channel. And that's what really matters. So any of the shit like that you can do through that method is the best. So I'm always swapping in and out Surge, but I only own like 2 rigs. Been building up slowly. Like 10 and 6, so 16 GPUs, and then I like to have fun with my equipment, so I have a lot of GPUs just laying around doing different things other than mining. I really like practicing brute forcing my own passwords and shit like that as well, so I have a few that do that. I think that's fun. I kind of want to get into deep learning and AI a little bit more. Been playing with it off and on, but not really good enough to do anything with it. Not good. More just like redoing what other people do, you know. That's about it. I'm way more about testing all of the hardware and providing value to y'all than like building my own rigs all the time. Like obviously I want to build more rigs, but I also don't go into debt. I'm very against going into debt, so everything I own outright. I don't pay anything. Furvis, what's the PC specs? This one is a new one we just built. There was a live built a couple nights ago from it. It's an i3 8350K and a 1070 with 16 gigabytes of memory, and a Toshiba RD400 NVMe drive. Streaming from a 6800K and 1080 Ti. I have Threadripper 1950X. I have Titan X's. I do not have a Titan V yet. Working towards that. Need the money. Like I said, I don't go into debt for anything, so working on that 3K, but yeah.
Keep the sink plate clear while we establish the connection.
What are you running, Firevus? Firevus? Is that how I'm supposed to say it? John Nelson, I was able to buy my raid with cash and should get my money back in 3 months. Love this channel. Hell yeah, man. Glad you're making some money back. James Ray, I'll catch you later. I can get to Whataburger just in time for breakfast. Don't forget to check out Brave. I'm sure you will like it. Alright, I'll work on checking out Brave. Remind me in Discord if you don't mind. I am very busy. Get lost and forget a lot. Surge, why would you get a Titan V so much money for meh? E-Peen, sir. Same reason I got Titan XP. Now, I say that it depends on what happens here shortly. I might not. So I didn't get the Titan X or the Titan when the 980 Ti came out so close. I got the Titan XP because the 1080 Ti didn't come out for like 7 months after it. I want to play with Volta is why. I mean, it's the same thing I want to do anything else. I want to know, but I want to experience it for myself and vet all of the testing that I've seen, because that's always what I'm about. Had 1050 Ti i3 3.7 gigahertz. Which i3? Oh, you said quad core. So it has to be 8350K or 8100, right? You want the truth, Fire? You can edit on a cell phone just fine now. I've edited a few on a cell phone. Don't give yourself excuses like you need a fucking better PC to edit with. That's a bad thing to start with. It's cool to aspire to it, but don't let that prevent you from doing, is my point. Well, originally what I would have told you is buy a cheap Mac Mini for like $200 or something. Probably less than that now. I paid $200 for my Mac Mini last year, and then use iMovie for free. And you would be fucking surprised. And I have used Vegas. And I use Adobe Premiere primarily. But I'm telling you, that's the cheapest route to go. Really easy to edit. Will handle up to 4K. It's pretty brilliant when you consider the hardware behind it, what it can do. God, fucking immune asshole. Ah, balls. Yeah, I'm just saying it's better to create and document than it is to worry about, like, anything else. It really is. If you want to get on, like, the crazy good levels like Gary Vee and shit. I mean, even if you want to, like, even if you want to get on, like, PewDiePie level, right? Go watch his latest, like, setup tour. Like, everything other than the PC that Origin gave him for free because they wanted to, is he did himself. It's pretty straightforward. It's nothing crazy. Finally, fuck.
We destroyed the mine, Asher.
Yes, yes. Now return to solid ground before the Vex reconfigure their thought protocols. Those platforms are about to disappear. I've just lost access to the collective. Nonetheless, I did manage to release the virus. I imagine the Vex will find this development rather upsetting.
That doesn't sound ominous.
Indeed. We shall allow this experiment to unfold in its own time.
My personal rig is a 4770K with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 3 1060 cards mining. It's older but works fine, but when I game, I have to turn off mining 100%. Well, yeah. That's pretty much going to be true. Yes! All of these stupid fucking adventures that I left over from all that shit are almost done. Thank God. I think I have a whole other planet with a shit ton of them to do, but we're getting pretty close to finishing all the adventures.
Ah, my assistant. I admit, in my centuries of life, I have met many people who make their problems unnecessarily complicated. Indeed, I may be one of them. I did not realize it before studying your... Yes, go. Quickly.
Quickly, Hunter.
If you are staring at my car, leave. Now.
Good night, Dr. D. See you later, bud. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Always good to see you. Always.
Astonish even the most ardent.
8600K. That's a good i5. Probably 2 something. Broke Gamer MJM, what's up, bud? Welcome to stream. How you doing? Ooh. Interesting. Let's go see what this shit's about. It's going good. About to wrap up, but trying to clear out all the stupid fucking adventures in Destiny 2 after not playing for a while. And then I had done like a, I don't know, character swap sort of with the hunter. And so I had some older ones also left open.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, Kevin Dorsey, thank you for the sub. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you found any information useful or the gameplay entertaining. That'd be dope. Mining's just cryptocurrency, bro. DIY in the ghetto. Hello, everyone. I saw a live show. Thought I'd tune in and say hello. Well, thanks for tuning in and saying hello, son. How's your evening going? Lick a GPU. I'll lick a beer for 50 likes, Surge. I think I already got a swollen tongue from that, though. So we need to go there still. There's an adventure there. Any crazy amount of adventures we gotta do? I think we did them all. I think we only have one adventure left. Oh, that would be so dope. Yep. One left. Mercury. Let's go fucking clear that shit out. Oh. Clearing maps all day long. It's going good, man. Making videos, live streaming, living the dream. Got to go to work in the morning. Not living the dream. Living the dream right now, though, which is all that matters. Oh, geez, in Discord. Yeah, I do too. Original SOT gangsters. Oh yeah, I did add you to that. I should have, I believe. Because you know what BRG is. So, pretty much OGs know what BRG is. Pretty much. Which is becoming a huge minority in our current state. Becoming a very small minority.
Guardian, I've detected a single cabal within a simulation, carrying encrypted data between 2 points. The scientist in me would say the Vex are running a test. A continual loop to establish a benchmark data set. To what end? I'm not sure.
Sounds like we
560, 660, somewhere around there, 5th or 6th gen. I don't remember if there was 760.
The Vex are focusing a lot
I would
more
Google
power
it,
on this particular simulation.
mate.
This is a big deal for them.
If you can tell that, can't you terminate it from your end?
Ever try to remotely control a machine on a perpetual feedback loop? You're the off switch. Go close it down.
I had a 760 Ti before, also a 980 Ti, but not for long. I gave up when I sold my system. Now there are 1060 Ti is what I'm running. There's no 1060 Ti. You mean a 1060? 3 gig or 6 gig? I don't want to be that toxic kid who is into toxic YouTubers, but PewDiePie posted a new setup vid, and it has an i9 850 or 9. No, has an i9. Yes. What do you mean? PewDiePie is not toxic. PewDiePie is just a entertainer, man. A very smart entertainer. I wouldn't worry about it. He doesn't know shit about building PCs though, but he's very intelligent as far as live streaming and media and, well, just media in general and maintaining attention. Maybe not a healthy person to watch for some younger people, but he knows what he's doing. Threadripper does have the best render times, but you shouldn't be rendering on a GPU or a CPU anyways. You should be rendering on a GPU, so that's really a moot point. It doesn't matter. Started mining on a CPU until I found out GPU was way better and less power. Yep, true story. That is a verifiable fact, good sir. Howdy, YouTube watcher. I didn't think you were gonna show up tonight. You're late. No, you're not dumb. You're just learning. Go watch my videos, see how many times I'm wrong, and look in the comments. Usually I'll admit I'm wrong. Admitting you're wrong and learning is the best thing you can do, period, no matter what, man. But yeah, just go enable hardware acceleration in Vegas and you'll be good. You'll get a lot better render times. I did not see the 65-inch NVIDIA monitor, John. I will try to look that up tomorrow. It sounds fucking awesome. I woke up from a drunk nap when I saw my boy was live. Nice, bro. Drunk nap sounds fun. I'm not a gamer like both of my younger brothers, but I do admit the graphics on some of these games are pretty good to look at. Oh yeah, this is a pretty cool looking game. They did a good job. Yeah. It's funny, if you play games and drink, you don't realize you're drunk until you stand up from it. Swear to God, man, it's the worst. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. You start zoning. Does make gaming more fun, though. Sometimes. There's a balance. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation.
Let's drop it.
Had one of those days where you got home from work and blacked out. I had one of those days where I got home from work and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink and play some games and stream. After I made a video, of course, I still made a video. Still making a video every day, guys. Some fucking how I'm pulling that off with everything I'm doing. So, pretty happy with that achievement. Don't know about tomorrow yet, but we'll try. If you count live stream, then I technically made 2 videos today. I don't count live streams though. This guy runs a lot. For real. Come on, bitches. No! Ah! I killed myself. That was awful. Checkpoints remaining. 1 of 5. Alright. I don't know. I just can't die like, what, 5 more times? Or 4 more times? Ah, we were so close. Your chat's busted. What do you mean your chat's busted?
Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, this is code for what looks like a phage. Part technology, part biology, just like the Vex.
Oh, it feels good. Feels real good. New adventures available. What the fuck? Thought that was my last adventure, you jerks. How many more adventures do we have? Lord. Yeah, I see that I have to go to the lighthouse, but I also have to go to bed, so I don't have time to finish all of the adventures. We almost finished all of the rest of my adventures tonight, and the adventures never stop. What do you mean the adventures never stop? Like you can just keep doing these adventures over and over again? Because that sounds annoying. It was fun, guys. I'm gonna think I'm done with those adventures though for a while, because we finished all the ones on the planets, the main planets. There's just Mercury that has a whole bunch. I am gonna go get my gear. I'm gonna go get my gear, and then I'm gonna peace the F out and go to bed. But that was fun. Thanks for watching, Rob. Glad you enjoyed. We'll try to do it more often here and there. I do want to go get my gear and see if I got anything better. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, always hustling, YouTube watcher. Trying to hustle when I can hustle. Well, thanks for the sub, DIY. That means a lot. We're trying to build something here. Cryptocurrency and gaming don't typically go together, but I feel like we're doing a pretty good job. doing a pretty good job at making it all work together. All the fun stuff, everything tech. So just got the confirmation that the X399 is being replaced now. So that's good. Not enough space. I gotta go unlock these first.
This war is back from the hunt, I see.
Found out today you can't run Precision X on more than one PC at a time. Really? So much gear. Hold on, let me equip some of this or whatever. 305, 304. Man, I did fucking crush it tonight. I was playing a lot. So much fucking gear. And no weapon upgrades. Requires Titan. Of course it does. Have a good night, DIY. MSI won't let you overclock individual cards, I don't think, will it?
Transaction to make, Guardian?
What the? How many of these fucking things do I have? Oh, so much. Alright, let's go collect everything that we got, I guess, first.
Prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
Still not getting any fucking upgrades either. I know I'm using shards, I just don't know how many shards I have. It's ridiculous.
Those cryptographers are never known by name.
I guess I shouldn't be using them on this, is that what you're saying? I don't know. Used to never work like that.
Checking now. Transfer.
Welcome to Eververse. Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian. What can I do for you, Guardian? Don't know where my uncle finds.
What do you mean F1 to next power level?
Whole worlds of knowledge were lost in the fires of the assault. I must document all I can remember.
I don't know what you mean by that. I know the shards or whatever. Yeah, I understand what the shards are. It's Star Wars, YouTube watcher. It's Star Wars. It's the best Star Wars game that's come out in a few years.
Yes, Guardian. My hidden are scattered. You just never quit, do you? Took out golf, woke up a traveler, and now take care of yourself, okay?
Oh, 318.
Did you have some clan stuff to talk about? Great, Amanda. Then we can... Sorry. How many rounds?
God damn y'all. I'm never, ever, ever gonna get good gear doing, at least doing what I was doing. But it is what it is. I guess I'm gonna probably chill out and not spend any more shards since they're not working. I like my triple jump. I like my triple jump. The powerful quest. What do you mean the powerful quest? Oh, you mean all this shit? Yeah, I know I gotta do all this shit. It is what it is. I got to go to bed. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you next Tuesday.